Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And hit the bell icon and the like button because that's how I know that you guys like these videos and I can keep making more of it. And today's video is about San Francisco's trip. I've actually been there a couple of times now, so this is not your first time typical San Francisco list. If you've been there a couple of times and done all the touristy things, then you can do all of these things. Obviously, this hike was beautiful, the beach was awesome. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna leave the description. In the description, I'm gonna leave all of the things you should do in San Francisco if you've only been there, if you've never been there. So let's get into it. No matter how many times you've visited San Francisco, you have to drive on the Golden Gate Bridge. It's just iconic. And so the day was clear. Usually there's a lot of fog here on the bridge and on the Golden Gate Bridge Park if you're ever there. But yeah, we got some clear skies and beautiful views, so enjoy. We started flying Delta just because it's Atlanta's hub, and absolutely loved it because no delays and the flight was right on time. As soon as we landed, of course, we had to go to a halal spot, and our friends took us to this Afghan restaurant, and it was honestly some of the best food I've had, like Afghani food I've had. So good. Look at that. Oh my God. The meat was so tender. It just came right off of it. I'll leave the restaurant and all the names down below so you guys can enjoy the entire video, but all the recommendations will be listed on the screen or in the description. So enjoy. Look at this view. We checked into our hotel and this is the lounge area upstairs, and the sunset here was absolutely spectacular. So obviously we had to come check it out. There was no space to sit, but look how beautiful this looks. The next day, I was on a hunt to grab some lunch, and I found this Japanese restaurant that was really good. I just stumbled on this place. It was right next to the hotel. There are a lot of restaurants that are amazing right next to the hotel, so if you stay here, I'll link all the restaurants below. But look how gorgeous this place is. Not only is this beautiful from the inside, but the food was also really good. This is kind of like a bao bun, so it's one of my favorite things about Japanese food. Mostly people think it's sushi, but honestly, like, I love their ramen, and these little guys are so squishy. And this is mushroom based, so good. Oh my God. Definitely give it a shot and try this spot, because everything was vegetarian. They had a lot of vegan and vegetarian options on the menu. Feel free to pause and take a screenshot at any moment because this park was absolutely spectacular. It's one of the hidden kind of unspoken things in the city. Everyone goes to the Golden Gate Bridge Park, but this park was absolutely stunning. It was a very easy hike to do. Go here right before the sunset, like an hour before the sunset, and obviously you get the best pictures for your Instagram. But also the hike is super easy. There are multiple hikes to get here, and we took the easiest one. It was like 0.5 miles, honestly. And these are the views that you get. You also see the Golden Gate Bridge here, but you see the whole city and you see the other side of the bay. So honestly, definitely worth the hike, and it was gorgeous. If you don't already know this, now you do. I love Thai restaurants or Thai food. So I found this place. It's called Farmhouse Kitchen, and it was beautiful inside out. The food was really good as well. Sometimes the pad thai is a little sweet, and I don't really like that. So they didn't have that here. The pad thai tasted really, really good. The Thai iced tea was amazing. And look at the interior of this place. It was so beautiful. They were fully booked and packed. They had indoor dining and outdoor dining. San Francisco is extremely strict when it comes to COVID. You have to show your COVID vaccine card if you are dining into the restaurants. So we got like a bar booth. So we sat at the bar and we ate because we didn't want to wait an hour. It was already like we were really hungry at the time. So this was the Thai iced tea. I was really excited to drink it, and I wanted to show you guys how pretty it was, but it came out blurry. But you can kind of tell how pretty it looks. They also had a booth where you could take pictures. So yeah, this whole place was a total vibe. And if you like Thai food, definitely check out this place. It's gorgeous. Try to eat different cuisines every time I go somewhere. So today's pick was Mexican, and this Mexican restaurant was so beautiful. I found this place was right next to our hotel also. Like I walked to all of these places. And so they also have outdoor dining and indoor, but I sat inside because it was a little cold for me and I forgot my jacket, didn't bring it with me. So yeah, their burritos were amazing. They also give you like table chips and salsa, and I love places who do that. So they gave me like chips and salsa until they brought my burrito out. So I was munching on that. Obviously fresh chips, so they looked really, really good. But also like look at the packaging of this burrito. I posted on my Instagram and one of my friends was like, oh my god, never seen like such clean packaging for this burrito, and it was huge. So they had not vegan, but vegetarian options, and they had Beyond Meat, and so I absolutely loved it. It was a little spicy, like it had a spicy kick to it, but it wasn't like super spicy. So if you can handle that, definitely check this place out. We are at Baker Beach. We just came here to chill. I miss the ocean coming from Tampa. And honestly, this is a great trade. The views are spectacular, as you can tell. Quite beautiful. Everyone's enjoying the beach. I forgot my shades. So I don't know if you noticed, but that guy was bottomless, and I didn't realize that this was a nude beach, but there were a lot of family members here and they brought their kids and all of that. So apparently California has really loose laws when it comes to that, so just be mindful of all of that when you go to the beach, that it might be bottomless, meaning people are not going to wear their shorts or their clothes. So it could be like partially a nude beach. As you could tell, there are a lot of kids here too. So I thought that was interesting, but until I realized, like I just realized that a lot of people were not wearing their clothes. So we wanted to find a beach that was less crowded, and after doing a ton of research, this beach came up, and the view was really good and it wasn't as crowded. The weather was really nice. I did bring a jacket with me because when it comes to sunset time, it does get a little chilly. So if you are coming, you know, to San Francisco or California, depending on where in California you are, just bring a jacket with you. We were here in, I want to say August. So, and it was still a little chilly, but as you could tell, the view was really, really nice. The breeze felt really good. I'm from Chicago, so I really like a little bit of chilly weather, but I did have my jacket with me just in case because I didn't want to get sick. They had this park right next to the beach, and it looked like, you know, a bunch of little forest areas. So a lot of people were doing yoga there at night, and it was actually really beautiful. And this is what the shot looks like at night, or the Golden Gate Bridge looks at night. And then we tried Indian restaurant because why not? And this place was partially halal, so I just want to put that out there. It was also right next to our hotel, walking distance. So I got biryani, and chicken was not halal, but beef and goat was. So I just want to give you a heads up on that. And the food was very flavorful. The service was really good, which is not common in Indian restaurants. Unfortunately, their service is lacking if the food is good, but it wasn't the case here. So definitely check that out. The next morning, I went to this brunch spot that kind of looked like that place, the Thai place that I went to. But this was like a sweet spot. So I got this beautiful, beautiful French toast. And honestly, it was so pretty that I didn't even want to eat it. Like, look how pretty this looks. So they had like little boba on the French toast as well. And it was deep fried. It was really good. They had it garnished with all of these fruits. And look at this place. I mean, yeah, it was just like really pretty. So definitely give this place a shot as well. It's called Suns and Gardens. I'm going to put Sun and Garden. I'm going to put it on the screen so you guys can take a screenshot of it. Fisherman's Wharf was really pretty, but now it's time to get some ice cream. I wanted to go check out the Giro Deli store. They don't have the whole museum open because of COVID, so I just wanted to go grab some ice cream. And so I did. I got like a milk chocolate ice cream. And going into the store is like really interesting these days. You have to go in and just order, and they'll bring it out to you outside the store. So the protocol has completely changed when it comes to how you want to get the ice cream. And it's like one per person. So if you're in the store, no one else can come in and order. So you have to stand in line outside. So this was the store. I got in and ordered my chocolate ice cream. And I just wanted to show you guys, like, she was wearing a hat and everything, and the store was really pretty, but the museum, I'm sure, was probably even better. And so they had all these like holiday chocolates available and stuff like that. So they give you your ice cream like right outside from this screen. This whole area was called Deli Square, and obviously we were not here in August, we were here in October, now that I remember, and see all these pumpkins. This was October 1st, and it was still a little chilly. So anywho, we grabbed some Italian food that night, and then the next day I came to try these burgers. They have house homemade pickles. Like, I love pickles, so these were really good. And they had a Beyond Meat burger, so I just grabbed that for the last day here, and then honestly just kind of chilled. And for breakfast the next morning we went to this restaurant. Nothing was open, a lot of places weren't open because we had an earlier flight that day, and as you could tell, a lot of people in California were wearing a mask even outside, so the indoor restrictions were quite strict. You have to show your vaccination card every time you want to dine in. So I got a burrito. Adel got a huevos rancheros. I hope I'm saying this right. But anywho, we went to this diner spot and it was really good. Checked out of our hotel, and here we are heading out back to Atlanta. So this was the hotel, this was the airport. And the interesting part was they had a yoga room here. I've never actually seen a yoga room anywhere else, but hey, this is California. And that was the whole trip. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, give this a thumbs up, and yeah, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.